So I just bought this Lenovo ThinkPad X13 Yoga Gen 2 on eBay for $240, and it's in really good condition. It's only got, like, there's an outline here. It looks like they had a sticker on there, but I can actually clean that up. But it's very faint, and so it's not that big of a deal. And it's been kept in really good condition. Now, it's one of those that turns into a tablet, so you can flip it around like that and turn it into a tablet. It also has the pen. And so this is a really nice ThinkPad. And so the only problem with it is it has Windows 11 on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the drive in here. It's got an M.2. I'm going to pull that out. It's a 250 gig. And we're going to put in a 500 gig and then install Linux Mint Cinnamon on this. Now, it's my understanding that these Lenovo ThinkPads do great with Linux Mint. So that's what we're going to do. So first thing I have to do is pull out the M.2 drive. So this is the new M.2 drive I'm going to put in. It's a Crucial 2280, 500 gigabyte. And it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. I don't think there's one underneath this stuff here. I don't think so. Because I don't think they'd make you take those labels off. Okay, so it's right underneath this foil right here. Pop that out. Looks like it's got some black tape on here. All right. So Western Digital. Slide the new one in. Put the black tape back on there. Slide that back in there. And put the screw back in. Okay, I am going to put it back together. So I'm putting in the flash drive that has the Linux Mint boot on it, and then I'm going to turn it on and then hit the F12 button continuously, like every second or so, until I hit the boot menu. Okay, there we go. Okay, so in here I want to, okay, this is the boot menu. Actually, the first thing I want to do though is I want to tab over and I want to go to App Menu and then select Setup. And then down here under Security, Secure Boot, I want to make sure Secure Boot is off. Okay, and it is. Let's go back to Startup. Let's go to Boot. And now the boot order. Now you'll see that it says Ubuntu, but that's the M.2 drive that's in there because I used to have it in a Linux machine, and then I upgraded the drive. So we're reusing that one. We're going to wipe it when we get to install. But down here, where it says USB HDD PNY, that's the one I want to boot first. So we want to move that one up to the top like that, because we want that to boot first. So you just click and hold and drag it up. And then down here, F10 save and exit. That should be all we have to do. Setup confirmation, yes. And then it should boot to that flash drive. Okay, so here we are. We have booted onto the flash drive. and we'll just start Linux Mint, and then when we get in there we can just click the little icon that says install Linux. Now I'll put a link in the description below to a video I did on installing Linux Mint, and so just go through that. I'm not going to bore you with doing it right now. I'm going to go ahead and install this, and then once it's onto this ThinkPad, then we'll go ahead and take a look at it. So Linux Mint is completely installed. Everything is working flawlessly. The touchscreen works fine. The pen works. And the wireless works. So all the drivers got installed correctly. So there's one little quirk that's really funny. And I don't think it has to do with... I don't think it's the tablet itself or a driver issue. The thing is that I wanted to have the on-screen keyboard come up when I turned this over into a tablet. So whenever there was an input like this, I wanted this keyboard right here to show up. Right here, this keyboard. And so, which of course it is showing up. But this thing that's showing up is, let me show you. This is the accessibility keyboard that you have to turn on. So if you go here to accessibility, right, so you go to accessibility, and my fingers are awful fat. I keep touching the top of the screen. Right here, accessibility, and then you go to keyboard. Here's where you turn it on. It says enable the on-screen keyboard. Now that's off. I didn't enable it. Well, here's the deal. There's a built-in application called Onboard, right? So you just type in Onboard, and if it's not installed, of course you have to install it. So I enabled Onboard, and then I went through its configuration. But whenever you turn on Onboard, this keyboard right here shows up. And so it's not this keyboard. This is the accessibility keyboard. But when I turned on Onboard, it turned on the accessibility keyboard and not its own keyboard, which, see, I don't know anything about the accessibility portion of this. So if somebody knows, maybe they can explain to me what happened, but the accessibility keyboard should not be coming up. See, it only pops up whenever there is an input option. So, and also it should be popping up when I am in tablet mode only. And most of the time that's what it does. So it's not flawless. Like, for instance, if I'm in laptop mode, that shouldn't be popping up. And most of the time it doesn't. For some reason it's right now popping up. Probably because I turned on Onboard again, but instead of just configuring it. So it's kind of a little quirk, and I don't understand why it's doing it. But it's working fine because I prefer the built-in accessibility keyboard. I don't like the Onboard keyboard. So, but I had to turn on the Onboard app in order for the accessibility keyboard to come up. Because if you turn on the accessibility keyboard built in, it will come on whether it's in tablet mode or in laptop mode. It doesn't matter. So that's why I didn't turn it on, and I used Onboard. So, but besides that, everything is working great. It's fast. It boots up within like 15 seconds. And this is not a top-of-the-line ThinkPad. This one's been out for, I don't know how many years, 4 years or something like that. So, but it's working flawlessly. It works great. So I can't complain. Linux Mint works great on this ThinkPad. I'm happy with it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll catch you later.